Freedom drew Paul Bonner to trucking.
Just riding, just me in the truck, and I loved it.
Then, to stay closer to home, he became a port trucker, paid by the load. He did so well, he wound up leasing first one truck from his employers, and then a second.
Fully half of everything that has to be moved into the United States via cargo container has to be moved from port to warehouse via trucks like these.
Several lawsuits now accuse the companies that dispatch those trucks, on behalf of some of America's best-known retailers, of cheating drivers, treating them as contractors with almost no labor rights, withholding overtime pay and expenses, and trapping them in endless leases, according to attorneys representing the drivers.
If we had had 20 different companies we've sued over this, there have been thousands and thousands of class members or drivers that have been involved.
For Bonner, the lease is where he sensed things weren't right.
When I got down to start asking questions about how much longer I have to pay the trucks off, that's when everything went bad. Once you get behind, it's like you're working for free.
And your feeling is that they intentionally withheld work from you to put you in that position?
Definitely. They definitely did that because, you know, I was one of their top guys.
Truckers seeking lost wages go to the office of California Labor Commissioner Julie Su, who has brought more than $46 million in judgments against port trucking companies. But she says that enforcement is difficult and sometimes impossible.
Industries where there's chronic undercapitalization and chronic wage theft, we often see that when workers come forward and they file a wage claim and they win their wage claim, that the employers simply close down, go out of business, change their name, start over under a new name. And that makes it much harder for us to actually get the money that is owed.
Bonner is one of the lucky ones. He got out and he managed to buy his own truck. He says the experience taught him a terrible lesson.
They didn't care about us as people. You know, we weren't humans, we were just somebody to get the job done.
Affordable imports make it possible for Americans to buy almost anything.
How about at 1.9, anybody got it on?
But truckers are paying a heavy price for moving those goods for the rest of us. Jacob Ward, Al Jazeera, Long Beach, California.